Wink wink, it's us. Wink wink. I'm just saying it may be us, but it may not be us. Right. Back in the Darkmoon Fair, we have
What can I do for you?
a quest to report. No pain, no gain. Did you seek out worthy challenges? Or did you simply find some field of boars and slaughter them? There is a reason I am the strongest. Perhaps one day you will see just how strong I really am, rogue. Until then, keep pushing yourself. But don't forget to take a break from time to time. Like now. Here. Enjoy the Darkmoon Fair.
Be careful.
Yeah. And here I am. Look at me. I have many prize tickets. I have ooh, a cloak. I found it whilst killing one dude, and apparently it's a nice cloak that I didn't have before. Now I have it. Tons of events. 40 gold. Alright. Where to?
Hello.
To
Have a good one.
Raven Hill. Oof, that's gonna be a long one. I should have just flown. Yeah, it's gonna be a really long one. And drink some water, and alright, we gotta figure out how we're gonna get there quickly.
King's honor, friend.
Get me back to Goldshire.
What do you like?
I'll ride.
I'll ride there. I will ride. My mount, my steed.
Oh wait, what? Oh, come on, man! I wrote about me becoming a big deal in Duskwood. Alright, well. In Duskwood. Gordoth's ambition to help everybody backfired, and he unintentionally assisted a necromancer with creating an abomination, which was then used to raid Darkshire. Gordoth assisted the Night's Watch, and the beast was slain. In addition, Gordoth became part of an order of the light, ran by a Lord Caravan. I think it was Lord Caravan. I don't remember if it was Lord Caravan. I have no idea if it is Lord Caravan, or if it's someone else. But oh well. any case, we're off to find rebels who have no clue. And we're gonna report to Lieutenant Doran at the rebel camp in northern Stranglethorn. And while we're there, we might also pay a visit to this place and get some crystal clarity. Might as well do that. He then sought out Morladim, defeated him, and assisted with the banishment.
Well met.
Oh, I do most of the cooking at the camp. It used to be a lot of work until I bought a mechanical cooking pot from a goblin merchant. The pot is a wonder. It saved me countless hours until it broke. Can you take the pot back to the goblin for me so he can fix it? His name's Krasik. Last I heard, he was staying with Nesingwari in the hunter's camp just to the south.
Be careful. What can I do for you?
I have a feeling that Curzon's medicine men are distributing more than just medicine. Curzon needs some way to quelch insubordination, and an elixir under the guise of medicine would be the perfect way to do that. We need those remedies for research. Search the Curzon compound to the southeast. His medicine men and jungle fighters should carry the remedies on their bodies.
Safe travel. Greetings.
Welcome to our camp, Rogue. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. We are soldiers of Stormwind and rebels from Curzon's compound, a large outpost that you'll find just to the southeast of here. We were under the command of Colonel Curzon until he and those close to him started to descend into madness. We rebelled, set up camp here, and stood against Curzon. Now my sources are telling me Curzon has disappeared. I trust my source, but it will help to hear from a third party. Please, head into the compound and find some documentation of his fate. So this is Colonel Curzon. Looks pretty badass.
Light bless you.
If anything. Now let me get rid of the items that I have. You are the only one who can do
Buy
business
and
with.
trade.
Recipes. Roast raptor. Guess I'll sell that. Let me just make a little check here. Roast raptor. Off to this place over there. Doesn't look like the road leads there though. I'd have to go off a bit off the beaten path. Forest spider. Torn furry ear. Okay, I want to be in a hurry. I want to do the quests quickly. I want to get the experience as good as possible, I guess. So, no hunting for beds. Brr, 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 brr. Wow. Ooh. A crit with that would be a big murderer. Drank his potion. Oh, fuck, those didn't have anything on them. Yeah, I forgot to... Fuck. Curzon Compound Prison Records. A short list of political prisoners within the compound. Curzon prison records do not disseminate. Baron Burnquill. Crimes, disobedience, disorderly conduct, punishment, incarceration, 50 years. Crimes, punishment specially ordered by Colonel Curzons for Emery Junis. Incarceration, 75 years. Osborne Obnauticus. Crimes, madness. Incarceration, 130 years. Buxton Herod. Crimes, consorting with rebels. Punishment, death by hanging. Colonel Conrad Curzon. Crimes, weakness. Punishment, flung from tower. The fuck? That moment when you're weak, so you get flung from a tower. That's fucking weird. Okay. Curzon Compound Officers Dossier. A list of Curzon officials. Do not disseminate, yeah, of course. Chief Enodious leads the commandos and jungle fighters responsible for maintaining the compound's militia and protecting the compound resources from rebel attacks. Chief Gallus leads the medicine men and head shrinkers responsible for medical corps and maintaining peace with nearby blood corps and skull splitters. Chief Miranda leads the Curzon Shadow Ops, responsible for maintaining Bluestone cache for further research into its uses. Chief Esquivel, interim chief after the death of Colonel Curzon, responsible for overseeing all operations of Curzon's expedition. Interesting. The medicine boys have the remedies on them. The jungle fighters don't really have them. Ah, there's a big ass cage. Weird. Zulul. Is this the tower Curzon was flown from? Doesn't look like it. Wait, why do you have that much health? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. You're a bit too strong. Then again, you're a commander, I guess. That explains. Bitch! I cannot escape. Oh, more bruiseweed. And then some more stuff. It's pretty good. Oh, the 1000 damage. Okay, that was really sweet. Oof. The crits where they matter. Nice. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. What? The fuck? While looking through this soldier's possessions, you look down to see a newborn raptor hatchling looking up at you. Was it following the this Curzon militiaman the whole time? You can see it studying you, learning your features, and following your movements. The last-style hatchling has formed a bond with you now. What? When did it happen? Perhaps someone back at the rebel camp will know what to do with the raptor hatchling. You fucking cook it, I guess. Hey, Lamau. Funny Mimi. I don't want to fish in here. Oh well. I tried. I really did try. Bloody leather boot.
I need to get closer.
Hey, Polly, you bitch! Oh my god, so many nice crits. You are in danger, Tiger.
I need a target. Inventory is full.
A what? Oh yeah, right. So, poo-poo for sale. I think there's some. Not a lot though. I'm gonna have to visit Starboard again. I think, I'm not certain. Oh, look at that. Hello.
Well met.
Oh, there's another person. Hello.
Hail.
Good day to you.
I'm a little bit of an alchemist in my spare time, you know. Well done, Gordoth. Now, let's see what they've got in this elixir of theirs. Brother Nimitz analyzes the samples you've given him. This is just basilisk blood. No, it's mostly basilisk blood. They've added something to it, though. I'll need a control sample to perform a proper comparison. They most likely obtained the blood from the crystal spine basilisks, found to the east of their compound. Bring me back some pure samples, and I'll have this elixir figured out.
See you later.
Can I help you?
Yes, this little one seems to have taken a liking to you. You're lucky. At this age, red raptors are calm, peaceful, and easily trained. Keep her, Gordoth. She may come in handy. In fact, looks like your young raptor is hungry. If you're looking to keep her, why don't you find something for her to eat? The lashtail often attack the basilisks of Stranglethorn, which can be found to the east beyond Cousin's compound. She probably isn't strong enough to hunt on her own yet, but I'm sure that she will eat freshly killed basilisk meat.
See you around.
Well met.
What were you able to find, Gordoth? He dead. They killed him? And all this time I thought he had them underneath an iron boot hill. Cousin's death is a relief, but what's more interesting, and perhaps more immediate, is the sign of some potential allies within the compound. I don't care what it says on the prison record. I know exactly why those three were locked up. Refusal to follow orders. They must have been spared from the madness, much like my fellow rebels here, and incarcerated for speaking up. Find them, Gordoth. Find them, and send them back here. Rescue Baron, Emerine, and
Be
Osborne.
careful.
Alright, we'll do that. Where is the rock, by the way? A cooking pot covered with gorges and diamonds. Copper and an empty poison vial. Doesn't sell that often. Oh. Oh, you don't attack my horse. No, Kromanike. No. Woohoo! Freedom! Sweet, sweet freedom. Thank you. I don't know how much longer we would have survived. That cage was stifling my magic. If you don't mind, I'm going to teleport us back to the rebel camp. We'll thank you in person later. Okay.
out of range.
Wait, why'd they only do... Oh, I did notice it took good damage. The Lashtail hatchling went off and started chomping. Oh, it destroyed the corpse. Wow. Hungry. Hmm, 10. Oh, the crit. Oh. We're in combat still. I gotta kill a lot of basilisks. Looks like it at least. Oh. We're gonna pull down.
I don't have a target.
Oh, I kicked him! But he interrupted by stunning me. Seven, 8, 9. The patient assassin. The hashing does the ringy, and then it starts eating. Okay, I'm not gonna judge anybody for what they do. For how they eat. For how they eat, yeah. Ah, I'm not lucky with the blood. No, the crystal spine basilisks. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm still looking forward to that thing, the fortune. You'll find something wonderful tomorrow. I found that, I got that yesterday, so I'm looking for that something wonderful. I'm hoping I find it. And I'm hoping it's very wonderful. Or it was about talking about the treasure. No!
I need to get
It
closer.
wasn't wonderful at all. Fuck. Blood. Good. so far away from me. Ooh. It didn't hit me. Are you fucking serious? Fuck right off, bitch. Jesus Christ. He was so far away, and he somehow hit me. Incredible. Horse.
You need something?
There's something not quite healthy about this elixir, Gordoth. Even though I haven't completed my analysis, I can sense it. This will do. Please hold on for a moment while I test this out.
Safe
Alright. We just add this in here. Centrifugate. Bingo! Look at this.
Hey there.
After reducing the basilisk blood out of the elixir, I've uncovered an unusual precipitate. It appears to be a blue crystal of some sort. Brother Nemetz consults his notes. It's not a singing blue crystal, not a pulsing blue shard. He flips forward a few pages. Not a piece of the mind's eye. Nope, this isn't something we've seen before in Stranglethorn. If anyone has any more of this substance, I want it. Check the high-ranking Curzon troops in the back of their cave.
Have a good one. You need something?
She looks bigger already. You can see these raptors grow quickly. You are lucky to have found such a strong companion. Keep her by your side as long as you can, Gordoth. I'm sure she'll prove to be an asset in the future. On a somewhat unrelated note, I've been putting together a collection of troll stories and legends for a personal project. I was just thinking you might be able to help me find some of them. The Bloodsculps at the Balal ruins on the coast to the southwest maintain a large tablet documenting some of their stories. Of course, I'll reimburse you if you're able to bring any of these stories back to me.
See you later. Need help?
Thank you, Gordoth. It looks like my suspicions were correct. The 3 prisoners seem to have escaped the affliction that gripped Curzon and the rest of his men. Before you arrived, Emerine teleported them over to Stormwind to get cleaned up after their ordeal. They promised to return soon. Now that our allies have been evacuated, it's time to run a final raid on Curzon's compound. They will never be weaker than they are right now, and with your help, we may be able to weaken them beyond repair. Those 4 names that were listed in the officer's dossier, Anders, Gauls, Miranda, and Esquivel, will be the highest-ranking personnel remaining. Look for them in that cave in the back of their compound. Removing all 4 will be devastating to Curzon's forces. Go with honor, Gordoth.
The Alliance need help.
Boop, beep, bop, boop, 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 boop.
Go with honor, friend.
Of course, I go with honor. I cannot go with anything else. Really, it's quite difficult for me. I should probably ask one of these people if they want any help. I want to speak with people. Oh, okay. This one's pockets are safe for now. Cave diving. I haven't been cave diving in a hot minute. Oh. There, we're gonna dive in deeper. Oh, I'm gonna be level 50 soon enough. Nice. Chef Anders. Curzon Special Forces. Wow. Mamma mia! You can't come in here. Thank you for the personal hemorrhage, you fuck. Silver vein. Am I really that far ahead in mining that I don't get any better at doing it when I mine silver? Isn't silver good? Like precious.
It's too far away.
Some tin. And this there is Chief Miranda. Scrap! You'll die in this cave. But not. What the fuck? She did something other than just holy smite me there. Curzon Sub-Chief. You have Iron Maidens. You have Iron Maidens. Why would Stormwind licensed fuckers like the forces of Stormwind have Iron Maidens? Like, yeah, you could say, oh, they just made them. Doesn't fucking add up. Doesn't make any sense. Chief Escrivel. Oh, he has a nice sword. Ah! By Curzon's sword! They never know what hit him. They know someone dies.
I need to get closer.
The actual assassination mission. Actual assassin going on and performing an assassination mission. Conducting an assassination mission.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's just make sure. And bip. Bop. Bop. Boom.
I can't carry. Inventory is full. I can't carry. Inventory is full.
Why are they all filled with poisons? Jesus, fuck! This doesn't make any fucking sense, Blizzard. Stop doing this.
I can't carry.
Why? Where did you even come from, bro?
Inventory is full.
Alright. So which one is actually filled with something? It's with something. It's been a minute, has it been? Okay.
Inventory is full.
Ah, there we go. Inventory Tetris, my favorite game. Chief Gordoth. Cruising Special Forces. And boop. Kill the intruder. This fool is dealing a lot of damage. Hey, look at that, whispering blue stone. The stone seems to breathe out a string of incomprehensible syllables. Oof, close call, I could say. Ooh, tin vein. Yep, level 50. Oh, he is. She is here, coming. She's a priest. Vampiric touch. Oh wait, is that... Yeah, that looks like it is actually Curzin's body. But how did they get to the top of the tower to fling him off it? Strange. Interesting. That there looks like it's a good find. It's wild steel bloom. Let's get on. Ah! And here we go. There we go.
What can I do for you?
Make sure you handle that stuff carefully, Gordoth. I don't know what it is. Brother Nimitz opens up a pouch and lets you place the crystal inside. I knew they'd have some more of this substance. I'm going to send this to my contacts at Fort Livingston, to the south. Hopefully they'll have some more luck with it. Thank you for everything, Gordoth.
See you around.
South? The fort to the south.
King's honor, friend.
Marvelously executed, Gordoth. My men and I can handle the rest. With Curzon out of the picture, we may be able to continue our original expedition here at Stranglethorn, which was... no matter. Please, feel free to peruse our armor stores. You may find something that fits you well.
Light pleasure.
Level 50!
How are you?
Hello.
See you around.
Relentless Strikes. Oh, it's a passive effect. It generates 6 energy per combo point spent. Oh, this is so good! Oh, yes. Yes, it's actually so good.
Well met.
Alright,
Alliance.
but I do really need to get to fucking Stormwind. And deposit some stuff.
Here there.
I never got to properly thank you for saving me. Thank you, Gordoth. I'm still a little fatigued from my captivity, so I thought you might help me with my studies. As a shaman of the Wildhammer clan, I'm very interested in the shamanic practices of the Bloodscarp tribe. The magic seems to have diverged in an interesting direction. If I had one of the totems that the shaman use, I could begin mysterious. You'll find them at the Baal ruins on the coast of the southwest.
Off with you.
Okay, stuff to do on the Baal coast.
Good day to you.
I arrived in Stranglethorn to study a feature known as the Altar of Nias, but made the unfortunate choice of denying Colonel Curzon's advances, which earned me several years in that cage. Now that I'm out, I figure I might as well continue with my original studies. The altar is on an island to the west, south of Zulkunda. Gather some of the braces from the island's water elementals. Oh, and you can use this device when you're finished. No need to make you walk all the way back here.
See you later.
Okay. She'll teleport to my location. Alright, now I will can get 8. I'm thinking, what do I do? Do I want to wait for someone to come over? Because I saw people questing. Someone will come. 100%.
What are you looking for?
And
Be careful.
might be able to do some memes. Oh, nice. I can link stuff like that. Oh. I saw a priest. So maybe I could get that priest interested in helping. Alright, I'll dance. Whilst waiting. Alright. I could actually just check with a who and just check in Stranglephone in general. And there's a bunch of people. Huracan. Hello. Kuki-Khan. I'm the rogue whom you passed by as you entered the Curzon cave. I'm questing through Stranglethorn, and I'm wondering if you'd be interested in questing together. In the meantime, I can actually fix some things here, inconsistencies. Right. Westfall. Separated. Gordoth also met a rogue by the name of Karabas, and he too helped in the tasks undertaken. Ah, frick me. Okay. Alright. Have fun. This is a multiplayer game! Multiplayer online role-playing game! Fuck. Jeez. I'll go to the Nessinguari expedition site, I guess. Karabas left off at this point. Going and searching for a dog. Gordoth, however, met another person. Hold on. Ha!
Need help?
There she is, Cookie Khan. I'm not gonna wave. Not interested they are or not. Hello! You brought me something? I bring you a cooking pot covered with gorges and dials. Oh, I see! It's a Krazak's crockpot! An ingenious piece of work, but it can break a spring or throw a gear now and then. Let me see what's wrong with this one. Aha! Its SIM charger is reset. It has a cracked knuckle gasket, and its populator is missing teeth. I'm surprised the pot could even boil a turnip in this state. Can I fix it? Of course I can fix it. But there's a price. Oh yes, there's always a price. Oh. 250 quest completed. Nice. I love achievements. Look at me. I'm wasting my life away playing video games. If I'm going to repair this pot, I'm going to need reagents. And to get them, you're going to have to do an easy little bit of killing. Hope you don't mind. Those dastardly venture company geologists have been collecting some tumbled crystals that will suffice for what I need. You'll find them around their base camp on the other side of Lake Nasferity to the east. I don't care what you have to do to get them.
Hurry back! Time is money, friend.
The finest leather crafter of the South Seas and the world's old and new. That's what they call me. Me! Drizzt! The finest Well, my leather goods are known far and wide as the most exquisite, a connoisseur's choice. I've just received an order from Director Rilevox of the Tinkers Union for a dozen of his favorite Excelsior line boots. Our best sellers, actually. To start on the basic shape, I'll need crocolisk skins from the crocs along the river in northern Stranglethorn. I will pay you.
Keep it real.
Keep it real.
You got my attention.
Welcome to Stranglethorn. Perhaps you're not aware of this, but that dwarf over there is the son of the one and only Emmett Nezingwari, renowned war hero of the Alliance and master big game hunter. Like his father, he's not one for welcoming strangers into his camp, but you look like you've seen quite a bit of action in your day. Rogue, go and speak with him. He's a chip off the old block, so perhaps he can give you some hunting pointers.
Off with you. What can I do for you?
Jolly nice to meet your acquaintance, Gordoth. Haven't seen a rogue around these parts for some time. I've one purpose in being here, to hunt a great and elusive beast. Seeing that you're a hero of sorts, I'm willing to let you take part in the hunt. But you must first prove yourself. I shall teach you the ways of raptor killing to you. Ajak will train you with tiger hunting, and Sir Ergadin is a master of panther tracking. Prove your skills, and I'll let you in on the big hunt. So, you think your hunting skills are in tip-top shape? I can put them to the test in a jiffy. Head out into that jungle and kill 10 Stranglethorn raptors. We'll see just how much of a big game hunter you are. And no, I won't tell you where you can find them. Locating the beast is half of the challenge. Okay, go west.
Safe travels.
That's lame, man. Why'd you do that? Fine.
Can I help you?
When I was but a young girl, my father trained me in the art of tiger hunting. You'll find the young felines much easier to track and slay. One can often find young tigers near the expedition camp. Test your tracking skills and see if you can hunt some of the beasts down. Start your hunt near our camp, to the south.
Farewell.
What can I do for you?
If you want to be a part of the hunt with this crack group under Emmett Jr.'s leadership, you're gonna need to prove yourself an able panther hunter. You should start out easy. Just focus on the young panthers for now. As you improve and gain experience as a hunter, you will undoubtedly find increasingly dangerous quarry. Start by heading east. Return to me when you are a master panther
Go
hunter.
with honor, friend.
Okay, now I want to bother this.
I buy and trade.
I want to
Safe
bother the fuck out
travels.
of him, of Drizzly.
Yo! What's up? Hey, how you doing? Time is money, friend. Hey, how you doing? Yo! Yeah, very funny. I got a long day, kid. Will you knock it off? Amateur. What's up? Be good. What's on your mind?
1 page! I only need 1 more page. Master Nissing when his novel ran into a bit of an accident. Barnold shoots an accusing glance over its pangs. Whose pangs? The monkey. And we've misplaced some of the pages. I've been asking your fellow adventurers to look for the missing pages and they've been quite helpful, but 1 page still eludes me. I'm sure you're awfully busy with other matters, but while you're out in the jungle, would you mind looking for it? Find page 14 of the Green Hills of Stranglethorn.
Watch your back.
Alright, will do. There's a big ass turkey. Or whatever it is. Alright. I'm leaving. I'll be back. I think, perhaps. I don't know. We'll figure it out.